CTC, stand up. We in the building. Today's topic, we're going to break down the Denver Broncos and Chiefs game, my prediction, what I think the score is going to be. So let's get right into it. So today's game, that Chiefs over and under is the Chiefs minus 10.5, the over under 46.5. Now that Broncos defense is not the best, okay? They giving up, as far as total yards, the Denver Broncos are giving up basically 470 yards a game, okay? Passing yards, they rank 29th at basically 265 a game. Rushing yards, they've given up 188 a game. Points allowed, they given up basically about 36 a game. And then on third down percentage, how many times they getting off the field, they ranked 18th at 40.7. When you look at the Chiefs defense, they are ranked 8th, giving up 316 yards. Passing yards, they 13th, 204. Rushing yards, they 11 at 97.2. Points given up, they top of 5th with only giving up 16 points. I told you that defense is popping. And on third down efficiency and conversion percentage, we are 9th at 35.4. Let's talk the offensive side of the ball. The Denver Broncos on total yards, they rank 16th at 346 a game. Passing, they 224, which ranks them about 13th. Rushing, they averaging about 104, which is about 19th in the league. On points, they average about 24.2, which puts them about 10th in the league. And then third down, efficiency rating, they like 39.3, which is 15th in the league. Now, over on the Chiefs side of the ball, yards per game, we going about basically 386, okay? 387, 7th in the league. Passing yards, 258, which is about 7th in the league as well. Rushing yards, we are at about 123, which is 12th in the league. Points, we at about 25.6, which is 9th in the league. And then on third down efficiency and conversion rates, we are 51.5, which means we are the number one team on third downs, okay? So let's really get to breaking down what's going on with these teams, okay? On the Denver Broncos side, they're going to have to somehow figure out how they're going to stop this losing streak, okay, of 15 straight, which I don't see how they're going to do it with Sean Payton at the helm, okay? Let's just be real. With Sean Payton at the helm, Russell Wilson and that defense is just, Vance Joseph with that defense is just looking atrocious. Russ is not Russ. When they say let Russ cook, whatever he's stirring up in that pot, it is trash. It's no good. It don't taste good. It ain't. You eat what you can eat. Well, you gotta do it in reverse. Put that back in the pot. Put it back in the pot and unstir it. Don't stir it up. Unstir it. Okay? Because it's nasty. It don't taste good. What Sean Payton's cooking up, unstir that too. It don't taste good. We ain't eating none of that. We don't even want none of that, okay? So, Denver, it ain't looking good for y'all to break the streak. On offense, y'all got a decent offense as far as skill position with Russ, Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Williams. Y'all got a decent team, okay? The play calling is sketchy, okay? The play calling is sketchy. The head coaching is sketchy. That's where I believe y'all going to run into trouble trying to break this streak of 15 straight. But again, this could be that game because, all good things must come to an end, right? Hopefully not for us, Chiefs Nation. Hopefully we're going to stand up. Now we're going to go to the other side of the ball and look at the Chiefs on offense and defense. Like I said, their defense is popping. Last week you seen what Snead and McDuffie did, two of the better cornerbacks in the league. They rated pretty high. They shut Justin Jefferson down. Okay, he didn't even get a catch on McDuffie, period. None. He shut him out the ball game. So they did an amazing job on them boys. I don't see Jerry Jeudy or Cortland Sutton being Richard Jefferson. Okay, I don't see them being Jefferson. They're not even the same caliber as Justin Jefferson. So I expect Snead and McDuffie to have a good game, which means if they're having a good game, that means that front four with Chris Jones and possibly Karlaftis. He's got a hamstring. Hopefully he plays. Travis Kelce has an ankle, but he's supposed to play. So is Karlaftis. If both of those boys play, also Nick Bolton will be back this game too. If everybody plays and they come out to play, and like I said, that secondary do what they're gonna do, I expect to see Russell Wilson on the ground a lot this tomorrow. Okay, I expect to see them on the ground a lot on Thursday night. That's what it is. With all that being said, man, you go on that offensive side. The only concerns I have on that side is, can we get right with the receivers? Okay. I believe Rashee Rice is our slot guy, but also I understand what Nagy is saying and what Andy is saying. He has to learn the playbook because he has to know other positions. Okay. I believe if we put Sky Moore back into the slot where we originally drafted him to be a slot guy, if you put him back into the slot and we can get Rashee Rice on the X or the Y, okay, and you can get Ross in on the opposite of Rashee Rice, man, I believe we got something with those guys, okay. And then every now and then you can sprinkle Watson in, or you can sprinkle MVS in. But I believe that our starting receivers, GTC, Chiefs Nation, what say you? I believe it should be Ross, Rice, Sky Moore in the slot. Okay? That's what I believe. But Chiefs Nation, GTC, what say you? That's what I believe. I predict Mahomes having a big game. Because he's due. He's due for a big game, y'all. You realize Mahomes ain't had a big game yet, but he's due for one, okay? A big game, one of those signature Mahomes-type games, all right? What better way or day to do it than Thursday Night Football on a huge stage for the world to see, and we go out there and we slaughter them boys, okay? Because that's what I believe is going to happen. I believe the Chiefs, stand up Chiefs, baby. Chiefs Kingdom. I believe that we are going to go out there, we're going to slaughter them boys, and I got the score being 35-19. Kansas City. With an absolute masterpiece and domination. Go Chiefs. Chiefs Kingdom, baby. GTC, what say you? I'm out.